Christine Knox here. I am super excited today to bring you an interview with Dr. Gloria Nguyen. She is a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. She's a cosmetic acupuncturist and lymphatic drainage and gentle scar therapist. This is a really interesting interview, especially if you're not familiar with Gua Sha. Gloria really does go into the depths of why we should have it, what the benefits are, and how it is really a relevant alternative to cosmetic injections and fillers and that type of thing. Gloria discusses her interest in cosmetic acupuncture as well. And she is based in Sydney and is really committed and striving for the best possible healthcare for all of her patients. She's highly qualified, several different diplomas and degrees. So check out what she tells us about cosmetic acupuncture and Gua Sha and how she has transitioned from a practitioner into becoming an educator. Enjoy this one. Hello and welcome, Gloria. It's lovely to have you here today to help us understand all the intricacies of Gua Sha. So I will ask you just to introduce yourself and let us know where you're based, what your company name is, and what it is that you bring to the massage bodywork industry.
Yes, hi Christine. Yes, I'm Gloria. My background is a cosmetic acupuncture. I started off doing just general acupuncture and remedial massage because back then I was really interested in doing pain management and focusing on that. And so I did a degree in acupuncture, and then because I liked the bodywork so much, I went on to do my massage. I found it just hand in hand, knowing the whole muscular system and that. But then gradually, just throughout the years, I discovered cosmetic acupuncture, the whole beauty side to it, the whole holistic approach to aging and rejuvenating your face with acupuncture that I just fell in love with. And that's where I'm sort of now, my focus is in doing cosmetic acupuncture. And within those treatments, I incorporate facial gua sha as well. And I just find this whole beauty about Gua Sha is I love the whole holistic approach to aging, to your whole body, the whole holistic health. Everything internally comes out externally. And that's where my passion really lies in. That's why I've started pretty much focusing my niche into doing cosmetic acupuncture and the whole facial Gua Sha as well.
Amazing, amazing. And our paths have crossed many times.
Yes.
We shared a business coach at one time, didn't we?
Yes.
And you've also been on my training for scar therapy as well. So
yes.
And so you've just got so many skills. It's amazing. And when we met, well, when we did the gentle scar therapy, you were in the cosmetic scars was your focus. And that's kind of it was at the same time as the Gua Sha as well, and the two kind of going hand in hand.
Yes, because I was again liked the whole hands-on therapy, the lymphatic side, and then scar tissue wise was again it was more hands-on approach and natural way of healing that discovered. That's why I was really interested in the scar tissue therapy, and it still is as well, because I guess my whole approach is I do like the whole natural sense of healing. Yeah. And with the scar tissue treatments, that did have that as well. It was just by hand touch, how to move all the circulation, bringing all that out, but no necessarily needing to cut anymore or using really injectables and all these toxins and chemicals. That's why I just fell in love with, yes, the whole approach. And that's why I just wanted to continue on learning and everything, because I know that can also help with my cosmetic side, cosmetic acupuncture, my Gua Sha, just bring all those integrated together to pretty much where I am today to help with my clients with the whole holistic and natural approach to healing and aging.
Wow, so cool. Look, I've got so many questions I want to ask, so forgive me if I kind of veer around a little bit. I really want to know what the difference is between cosmetic acupuncture
Mm.
and other acupuncture. I mean, I have had acupuncture, different types of acupuncture as well, but I've never had cosmetic. So
Yes,
what's the difference?
it's same, but different. Because with cosmetic, we are focusing on the face. However, with acupuncture, if you only understand the whole theory behind it, it's all about the energy and flow of your body. So that's why necessary if you had a pain like in your arm, we're not just going to be treating the arm, we're treating the underlying cause of it. And it could be like circular muscle tension somewhere else that's causing that, or like blood circulation's not working well, hydrating, it's not hydrating. So we use other points to help aid with that. And that's with cosmetic as well. So your frown lines may not because it's just more physical, it's more what's the underlying cause of that. Again, like the face has so many muscles, like 43 different muscles, that your frown line is actually because of your stress or with tension, because you're like always frowning from the sun, from screen work, again, or like stress out just causing you to tense up. So when we treat the underlying cause. So if stress is the major factor, we need to relax your body. Let's do body points to help relax. And then we also work on the face to help relieve those muscle tension in that area, causing you the frown lines. So that's where it is. So with cosmetic acupuncture, we are working on the body points as well as your main facial concern.
That makes a lot of sense because originally I was like, it's just my face. No, Christine, it's
Yeah,
not just your face.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
that really helps me to understand that. Thank
Mm.
you. And what was your inspiration? I understand that, going more natural, more holistic. What is it about that that really has inspired you to go along this journey?
It's funny because I guess there's a lot of misconceptions out of there, or just belief that there's only one way to sort of with aging and well in life, that you think, okay, the only reason why to get rid of your Botox is to get injections. That's like to get with you have headaches. Only way to get rid of your headaches is take Panadol.
Right.
And I don't like that approach at all because again, you're masking, you're treating the signs or the symptoms, but not the underlying cause. And that's where I fell in love with acupuncture, because we're treating the underlying cause of your problems. So your headaches, yes, it could be due to muscular tension, you're like tensing up. If you're drinking Panadol, you're not actually releasing that muscle tension. So then therefore a massage actually helps working on your neck, shoulders, body. That just will help you get rid of your headaches in the long term and not coming back. So yeah, that's my approach as well. I feel like we just need to work on the underlying issue with the whole health. And I found that's where the Chinese medicine side comes in. I feel it just gives more understanding of the body constitution and what your body is going through that we need to treat in order to get you back on your feet, like all going back and feeling like normal again. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm really passionate about the whole treating the underlying cause. And
Yeah.
that's where the Chinese medicine and acupuncture side comes through.
Yeah, sure. And what sort of things do people come in with, to see you about? Is it, I've got frown lines, or what is it do people come in
Yeah,
with?
majority do come in for first the facial signs, I guess, but then they're also the ones who don't want to go down the Botox fillers and injectables. They don't put any more chemicals inside of there. They want to age gracefully, but yet don't look too old than more their age. So that's where I guess a cosmetic acupuncture helps as well. We are helping them to age gracefully without the needing for injections or any chemicals in your body. And that's where Gua Sha also comes into, because people might be scared of needles. I understand not everyone will like acupuncture, even though they're really fine. Keep educating that they're really fine needles. All you feel is like a little prick. But people are needle phobic as well. So that's where the Gua Sha, doing facial Gua Sha, can come in hand as well. And that can help to pretty much relieve your frown lines, crow's feet, lift your saggy skin up if you're doing the right techniques and targeting the right areas, then that's where facial gua sha actually is very like powerful.
Wow. Okay. So let's say anyone listening to this is not familiar with Gua
Mm.
Sha, can you give us an explanation of what it is?
Yes, it is. So it involves a tool. Could be any tool, flat surface, but nowadays it's like these sort of, you see this on the market. These are little gua sha
So
tools.
if for anyone listening, you're holding up, can you just describe what this
This
is?
is made out of jade. It's like a
Yeah.
flat tool, and it's a flat surface where I don't know how to describe this really,
It's
but
quite thin looking
it's
to
quite
me.
thin. It can
Yeah.
become, there's actually all different sizes and
Yeah.
different shapes on the market here. However, the background to gua sha is actually traditionally performed on the body, so the neck and back. If you've had heard of cupping, that's with the cups and the bruising mark. The same concept, because with cupping, you're trying to bring up all the toxins or any bad elements in the blood to the surface to release out. And that's where gua sha also do, but you're involving a tool. Could be like this. Some traditionally they even use like a spoon, a ceramic spoon, a little gold coin also, but some little tool where you can do some scraping action. And the whole purpose is to bring the sha up to the surface. That's where all the toxins are in your body up to the surface to be expelled out of your body. However, with the face one, if we want to perform it on the face, we don't do it as deep as what you would perform on the body. Because the whole purpose is not to get that redness or the bruising, because you don't want to go around looking a bruise on the face, do you? Yes, but you do want the whole lifting, promoting lymphatic drainage, promoting circulation, collagen production in the face. That's where this squash, even though this little tool, is really good to actually promote that as well. So yeah, you target the muscles of the face to release the tension in the face.
Right, okay. So you apply the tool to the face in a way that's going to increase all your lymphatic flow
Yes,
and
yes. So there's little techniques that's
circulation.
needed. So depends on your say depending on your purpose. For instance, you do want to say increase lymphatic drainage. So you want to, someone's coming in with some puffiness of the face, they want to reduce that. Then the gua sha, you just need to apply very light techniques to help promote the lymphatic work or moving down the lymphatic system. Also identifying where the lymphatic nodes are and the vessels are. I guess this is a really big misconception. People think any pressure is required, but if you know lymphatics, no, a very light technique is only required if you want to target the lymphatic system. So when we're using your gua sha, then you have to apply very light techniques to target that to promote the lymphatic drainage. Whereas if you want to work on the muscle, that's where the tension and the lines and wrinkles are, the deeper pressure is. Just like with the massage, if you want to promote lymphatic drainage on the body, very light technique is used. Otherwise, if you want to do deep tissue massage, targeting the muscle trigger point release, you're going to have to go dig in there. So it's quite different, the techniques, and you have to understand that to be able to get the results that your clients would like.
Yeah, cool. Okay, no, that's a great explanation. Thank you for going in depth with that. And part of what I hear is we've got gua sha, and you're saying we're bringing the sha up to the surface.
So increasing circulation, because again,
Right.
our head, I mean, it's up here and everything is gravity, just pulls down. So we want to increase the circulation out into the body. That's more with the face, in the face terms. We want to just increase circulation to renew, get those cells in there to help renew, rejuvenate your body or your face. That's what's needed. Yeah. But in just a little drying technique with the sha, yes, it does help to release any toxins in the body that then can be released out into the system as well.
Yeah, cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you. So, if you could describe, I'm going to say, the essence of the modality, what would you say it is?
Because originally I started teaching now a facial gua sha because my clients wanted to learn how to use it on themselves. They've heard of it. They just didn't know how to apply it correctly. There's a lot of influencers out there. You can learn little tutorials on, but still they don't really understand if they're doing it correctly. That's where I originally came up with this training. I actually started off teaching my clients how to use it, and then I opened up to the public. And when I found a lot more professionals want to join and learn how they can use this on their clients, I then started creating a training for professionals. Again, and over time, I've been doing this since 2018. And just over time, I find I'm just discovering new people, new therapists coming in, like massage therapists, actually really interested in that. So then I'm starting to do my training based on that as well. Like, how can massage therapists incorporate facial gua sha into their treatments? Like, I'm sure a lot of people don't offer face massages. Massage, because when I was doing massage back then, like in my 90 minutes, I never touched the face at all. But whereas when I discovered this tool, it's like I can give them a full body treatment and work on their face. There's so much tension. You don't realize how much tension you have in your skull that the gua sha can actually help release the tension there. So with my training, I mean, it just helps bring extra your services into your clinics. And also, if you want your clients or your clients to be more rejuvenated, have better outcome on some of the treatments, then maybe facial gua sha can help with that too.
Yeah, cool. So let me get this right. So you're training the general public,
Yeah.
and you're also training therapists.
Yeah, now I'm a bit more focused on therapist training.
Yeah.
That's where I originally have like a self-care training there, or like a masterclass for them. But then now I'm training professionals, so beauty therapists, skin therapists, massage therapists. Over time, I've actually, at first I was just targeting beauty therapists for the whole facial rejuvenating, but then I discovered a lot of other therapists, reflexologists have actually came into my treatments. Yeah, because I just wanted to learn. I guess they do reflexology on patients' feet and legs, but then I want to offer something else, not just that. And that's when the facial gua sha came in, and they feel like it incorporate into their treatments as well.
Yeah, beautiful. And you offer this in person and online, is that correct?
Oh, yes, that's correct. I do offer it in person. So I do have hands-on training. I just originally started because I'm based in Sydney, and I've done training at my clinic in Sydney, but then I started doing my online training. So anyone who's not Sydney based or in Australia, they have the opportunity to learn facial gua sha with me online. And now I'm actually traveling around Australia and doing some courses in different states. Like I'm doing one in Melbourne soon, and at the end of the year or end of 2024, I'll be doing one in Perth. But I have done training out in Brisbane, in Perth, in the Gold Coast, as well as Victoria, Melbourne. But yeah, I'm happy to travel to certain places. I love traveling as well. It's my excuse to do travel and work. And because I really want a lot of people to, well, bring this message out there that what facial gua sha is about. It's not just about cosmetics, but it can be very powerful into your treatments as well. If you're a beauty therapist, massage therapist, or any skin health professionals, that this tool can actually do wonders for your business and treatments.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. Because, I mean, honestly, like where I am, there is a lot of the injectables. That seems to be so popular. And I actually think, gosh, imagine if there was as many gua sha, cosmetic acupuncture shops instead.
Yeah. Yeah, because the beauty with this
That
Gua
big.
Sha is like you don't need to have be an acupuncturist, even though it is based. It is a Chinese medicine tool, but beauty is you don't need to be an acupuncturist to learn this. That's where I come in. Even though I have a background in Chinese medicine and acupuncture, I'm teaching beauty therapists if you have a background in beauty, background in massage therapist, how you can incorporate this into your treatments as well.
Beautiful. Yeah, great. So this is like an extra enhancement to
Yeah, it's for your treatments.
for your treatments. Yeah, no, that's beautiful, fantastic. Um, so in terms of your online offering, what does that look like, Gloria?
It's actually it's quite a short course. It's only 2 to 3 hours of your time. We do go through the whole basic foundation of what facial gua sha or what gua sha is and how facial gua sha came about. I teach you in that the 8-step protocol that I have that you can offer a 30-minute treatment to your clients, or you can just take some tips and techniques, some techniques and incorporate into your own treatments already. For instance, say you're a massage therapist, you do, again, the full body massage, and at the end, you want to just do some bit of some scalp and some kind of face massage. You can use some of those techniques to just increase circulation to the face and maybe use the bit too for the scalp area. And that's it. You don't need to put in a full 30-minute treatment. However, if you want to do a 30-minute treatment on top of that, so instead of a 60-minute session, it'll be like a 90-minute session, 60-minute body, 30-minute on the head and face. That's the you can incorporate in so many ways that there's not limited to doing just one thing, but you can add and change your treatment plan or treatment services with Gua Sha.
Yeah, cool. And the in-person, is that like a 1 day or is it a 2 day?
That's a 1.5 day, actually.
Half day?
So it's only a half day because it is targeted for people who already like beauty. So they have a professional
Yeah.
background in beauty or professional background in massage or already a acupuncturist, but they want to learn a bit more techniques that they can learn. But any skin or health professional. So this is just a way for you to learn something extra. It's only a half-day training. It's a 4-hour training where we do the theory and then I do a demo as well, and then everyone gets to practice on each other. And my classes are normally small. I don't like those big classes where there's like 30 people. I like to be more intimate. Yeah, so just like really small classes that I like to help with, and I can actually watch you do it and then fix your techniques up as well. So you go leaving the training really confident and start practicing and start incorporating into your practice right away. That's the
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's great. And what would say your biggest learning from making all of this training, Gloria?
that from making this training, it's just I liked seeing different people, like interacting with different therapists and how they have incorporated this into their treatments. Originally, again, I just started doing it as a self-care, teaching people how to use this, and then slowly now teaching them how I use it in my clinic, in my services, the techniques. And it's that as a therapist, there's a certain techniques that you just can't learn just from online tutorials like on YouTube, because many of them are mainly just like self-care, not targeting on a client. Because like when you're doing self-massage, it's quite different to when a therapist does it or get treatment for as well.
Right.
So big one is like you really need to educate, I guess, yourself and the client as well. They think I can do the gua sha at home, but it's just totally different when you get it with someone else doing it for you. Treatment is so much different or more holistic, more rejuvenating in a sense.
I agree. Like when people I had someone recently be like, we're going to do some shoulder massage for young moms at a market. Anyone's allowed to come and touch these people, and you don't need any massage training. And I was just a little bit kind of dead inside by that. Being so focused and, raising our professional standard and having proper training and using proper tools and all the things. And I
Yeah,
was just a bit like, wow, it is a general misconception that people can just look on YouTube and learn what they need.
yeah.
It's not true. You don't have the theoretical understanding, and what's actually happening when you're putting your hands on somebody is a lot more than what YouTube can convey.
Yeah,
So
that's so
I
true.
I cannot agree more.
Yes, I do. Actually, when people do come to my training, that's what they sort of start off like that, as again, thinking they can learn it on their own. But then once you actually start holding it and they're like, oh, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I think I need professional help. And I guess then that's where I come in. And also, it's now certified as well. It's an accredited training worldwide. I've got that. So you can gain 4 CPD points if you do the training too. So now it's more world recognized.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's amazing. I guess why should people choose you, Gloria, to learn this technique?
Again, facial gua sha is based as a acupuncture, Chinese medicine background. So I'm not just teaching you how to do the techniques like just lifting or just stimulating. The whole protocol was also incorporate the acupressure points, certain acupressure on the points on the face. So it will help with increasing blood circulation, increasing the qi flow of the face. And that's where the results actually appears on the clients because they can see a difference. It's not just about lifting, just doing these kind of techniques in there. And I show you the lymphatic works as well. Again, a lot of misconceptions about the whole firmness and the light pressure or what to use. I guess that's where I come in because I've had the training in lymphatic drainage training as well, my acupuncture training there and massage, so understanding the whole muscular system. And I've just used all my skills and knowledge and then incorporated into my 8-step protocol of my facial gua sha sequence that I want to share with people. It's quite simple, it's quite easy to use and not scary, but you do need some helpful techniques to be able to achieve the results your clients would love and come back for more.
Beautiful. I love that you're using all of your amazing knowledge in such a wonderful way to help people improve their health. So congratulations on developing this training and having it accredited and everything else. It's a lot of work.
Yes, it has been, but then I've just learned over time, and I've just created now to really help a lot of professionals, and I really want this to be out there because I just thinking there's more awareness needed that your clients, again, also not wanting to go down the injectables and the Botox wise, or they doesn't realize just helping releasing tension in the face can actually help with the whole aging process as well.
Yes, cool. And who doesn't want to age well, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Gloria. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Christine.